What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm ACHARA KIRK, joined by STEPH, SABRAW.
Hello.
What up, brah?
What up?
We are carrying on with season 3 of Daredevil. This time we are on episode 2. This is called Please. Please give us more Daredevil. We will. So that was terrible. I don't know why I try. Anyway, you guys, if you want to watch the entire episode along with us without any cuts or interruptions, you can do that by joining our Patreon, patreon.com/JabbyKoe, or by becoming a member of this channel. And as always, if you are having a fun time, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video. Yay. Alrighty, let's get back into it. The drama. Ugh. Huh, interesting.
They're both in confinement.
Yeah. Both very low in their lives right now, maybe? Oh, but no. Oh, he gave something good.
Hands up, show me hands! Come!
Oh, he gave him like a big case.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
he must have given him something big.
You understand you have no right.
Oh, the Russians. Mother
a
Teresa.
Oh, he must be a big...
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can definitely get that promotion now.
The Albanians had to be buying those guys off with more than tail.
Well, Burger's got their computer, so we're gonna find their money. Once we start tracking it, who knows how far this goes?
Thank you, Wilson to Fisk.
He's a gift that's gonna keep on giving.
Yeah, well, you better sort out the whole situation
Right.
with his boo, otherwise he's gonna stop giving. But also, snitches get stitches, and this
Right.
is not a good place for you to be a snitch. So.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Snitch.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he was gonna use the kettlebell.
I can't.
Oh God. Oh, you made a mistake, sir.
I can't.
Oh, he's gonna think better of it. He's not going to. Oh wait. Ah! Okay. He's okay. I think he doesn't want more
Oh
time.
my gosh. I thought he was gonna smash his head in.
Yeah, me too for a second there. But then I think he realized that if he does that, he's not doing himself any favors. It's like, I got stabbed, but I'm fine.
It's self-defense, technically, I think. I don't know if they have those rules there.
Yeah, I don't know. Dang.
They're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah, what did you do?
I put in way too much work on you to quit now.
You get beat by a guy who wasn't even trying to hurt you, and your brilliant next move is to go out and pick another fight?
Yeah.
Word of advice, Mr. Daredevil. Give yourself time to heal.
Yeah. Unless that's your plan.
Probably right.
Is that what you wanted?
I have a special gift, too.
I'm impervious to bad attitude.
Why did you become a nun?
I heard God's call.
So you feel like being a nun is what you're meant to be.
Yes, very much.
He's gonna lowball her.
Couldn't be one anymore.
Oh.
I struggled to know which life God wanted me to choose. In the end, I just had to do my best to figure it out.
And it's the difference between us. You no longer care what God wants.
Almost forgot. You've seen his true face now.
Supposed to be learning the catechism, and Sister D can't even defend original sin.
You already know more about it than she does, I'm sure.
So I can skip catechism?
No.
Smart boy.
How many fights have you been in this week?
How many guys complained?
None. Because no one wants to admit they got their butt kicked by a blind kid. Argumentation is a skill. Being argumentative is a sign.
A sign like a prophecy?
A sign like you're angry, Matthew. That's a perfectly understandable reaction to your situation. But it's not sustainable.
Or maybe it's a sign that Sister Dora should stick to teaching math. I pray all the time. I've been praying for years.
You feel God is neglecting you? Burning bush business doesn't happen very often, even in the Bible. You want to hear God, Matthew, you have to listen more carefully.
This guy has bars.
Yeah.
Because he speaks in whispers.
You can hear whispers.
So does the devil.
You know.
When you see the way Ramsey and Aronori are kissing Hailee's ass, you're gonna lose your appetite.
Doing what?
Hailee gave you this raid. But now that it worked, somebody's gotta run Fisk full time.
Dang. He just can't get a break.
Damn, this is...
There he is. Man of the hour.
Did you client list yet? Holy shit.
Moment, man.
Sure, Ray.
God, the credit system is such a scam.
I got a big ask.
You want Fisk detail? I can't.
He can give us every criminal organization on the East Coast.
Some big callers out of this, Ray. And I'm gonna make sure DC knows about it.
Why do I feel like there's a bug coming?
Shut the door.
Ugh. It's not good.
Her file is required reading. Be naked. There will be questions. I've got a boss, too. And he's got a hard-on for agents in financial holes. I'm sorry.
Oh, because they can take bribes.
Yeah.
None of this could have happened without the unexpected connection between me and Wilson Fisk, because that's the truth. And then none of the other shit in my file will matter. Come on, Tammy. How am I supposed to get out from under?
Yeah.
Okay. He's yours. But you need to keep him talking, Ray.
I got this.
Oof.
Anyway, he and his daughter were attacked outside a restaurant last night. And he's in a coma down at Riverbank Hospital, so I think it might be a kidnapping attempt.
Oh, no, you know what? I think you should give TJ that story. He watches our show. He'd love it.
If she takes that story, she's gonna make the connection.
There are reports of respiratory illnesses among residents of a particular city block. They've spiked. They're like 45% from last year.
The work you've done on this reporting, the writing, it's excellent. I'm even maybe a little bit jealous. But it's done.
That's what we do now. We just drop stories because some socialite who photographs well is down at the hospital.
That's a story, too. Be able to empathize with the young woman who's been caught up in the middle of a family crisis. It's one thing to work a story, Karen. It's another thing to let a story work you.
But also, isn't that the girl that Daredevil saved? And then you'll have more evidence that he's alive, Karen.
Okay. He said it was superficial.
I find it quite profound. Guards and inmates, it seems they know I'm cooperating with you.
What you are going to continue to do, Mr. Fisk. You want us to help Vanessa clear herself of criminal charges? You need to continue to deliver actionable information. Do you understand?
Then you need to protect him.
Become a target within these walls here. I'm helping you to help Vanessa. I can't do either of those things if I'm dead.
Yeah, where's he gonna go? Back to his beautiful penthouse?
It's time for you to stop.
Oh. No, Father. My delusion was thinking God had anything to do with it. I'm not as capable as I was, but I don't get to choose who I am. I'm Daredevil. Not even God can stop that now.
Oh, he's just walking?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a dry cleaner. Not doing pickups right now, but we're on 14th Street. Actually looking for a different place. See, I got a whiff of their delivery van last night, and it didn't smell like this, you know, not like chemicals.
Kind of grassy, maybe?
Yeah, sure, like that.
I know the place.
We'll just give you the info of a completely different business, because that's what we do.
Right.
You think just because you don't want this to be in the papers that it won't be? If I don't say anything. No, then they'll make up things that sound good to them.
You grew up with paparazzi on your ass following you to school?
No?
Yeah, I did.
Believe it or not, I really do know what you're going through.
Your father almost got killed?
Nope. But people said that I killed my brother.
Oh, this is the backstory.
When Kevin died, everyone wanted to know what happened.
But since no one did know the story, they made one up. It was all bullshit. It grew and it got darker and, meaner.
The truth can't be worse, can it?
I don't know if the truth is any better, but well, at least it's real. Just take your time.
We were at dinner. We were trying to patch things up, you know? We were walking to the car, and these two men grabbed my father. They tried to put him into this van to kidnap him. We only got away because the other guy attacked him.
There's another guy?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. He had this black mask over his face.
Was it covering his eyes?
Fisk's imprisonment would continue at a private location under the constant supervision of the FBI.
That's house incarceration, which is usually reserved for white-collar criminals awaiting trial.
He was shanked by another inmate a couple of hours ago.
Good. The cop killer. Yeah, whose fault was that?
We put on a good trial, 5 counts under RICO, and that was a giant win.
What you're about to give away.
You're the district attorney, Mr. Tower.
Oh, that's him.
Oh, yeah.
We can't prosecute everything Fisk is giving us at the federal level.
Everyone's getting promotions except for him.
If we keep him talking, Fisk will give up others. This deal will save lives.
That's a precarious position.
Yeah.
How are your briefs holding up?
Come help. Put those brains to work for your family. Not every uptown shithead that comes into your office.
They're not all shitheads, Mom.
I'm not telling you what to do.
But I'm telling you what to do.
Just think about it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I will.
I can smell the candy from here, Ruthie. Come here. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get it?
The lawyer almost screwed up the whole deal.
Those terms guarantee my safety.
Beyonce has fewer demands.
This way, convict.
God.
What was that look?
He's happy.
Yeah. He's the guy that thinks like 10 steps ahead.
Right.
So it's quite possible that this was the outcome that he was anticipating.
You got a flyer?
Not in Braille.
I got seeing friends.
Here, have a coupon.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
He's missing a finger. Uh-oh. It's almost like he's regressed back to season 1.
Right.
Daredevil again, where he's just like out and about, just figuring it out. But this time it's like it's almost like he's got a death wish or something, where he just doesn't care anymore. I mean, I guess there was some of that also in season 1 Daredevil.
I know, but this is bad. Like, he doesn't have his full hearing or abilities.
Yeah. What's that?
I think heroin?
Is it?
Or I don't know. Some sort of injection. Maybe Mendelsohn.
Oh. Are they keeping someone in there? Uh-oh.
This guy.
Yeah, turn off the lights. You don't need it.
God damn it. We must have run a fuse. Oh!
Ooh. There we go.
Now he has a taser, I guess that's good.
Oh gosh.
So hard to watch. Matthew.
Ooh.
What are you... Does he even know what he's stopping? Just like 2 criminals, he thinks?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him. Oh, some zip ties. How handy. Okay, call the authorities.
Yeah, I'd like to report an assault. I didn't see what happened, but there are a lot of guns here. Maybe some kind of robbery.
I had this idea of how things were gonna go. Matt and I talked a lot about what we do, open our own firm, help people, get rich. I was the get rich part. He was the help people part. When he was around, I knew who I was. Now,
Matt was a good guy. He can always come back here.
yeah, great. Thanks.
Oh, here she comes with the exciting news.
Hell's Kitchen is ground zero for vigilantes these days. Believe me, I wanted to be Matt too, but he's gone. No. We need to get past that.
There's no proof of that. Look, and until there is...
You know how I know he's gone? Because if it was Matt, he would have reached out to us.
You know, don't you want to take a minute and just be absolutely sure that that's not your best friend out there somewhere?
I wish it was my best friend, but it's not. He's dead. Karen, come on, stay.
The men who did this are in police custody for another crime. You head down to the 15th precinct right now, you can identify them.
Wait, you caught them?
You should go.
Thank God for you.
He didn't help you. I did.
Yes, but you could also argue that God put you on that path, so...
Fact.
You build a prison of stone and steel, but you merely present the prisoner with a challenge. Love is the perfect prison. Inescapable.
Yeah.
I am always in prison, wherever I go. If these things help me protect Vanessa, then they are nothing to me. I will do whatever I must.
He is quite the romantic when it comes to Vanessa.
Yeah. Shit! Is someone coming to break him out? I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Oh.
Holy cannoli.
Oh no, or is someone coming to kill him?
Nadim!
Oh shit. I believe that you can do that because you're really strong. Oh, oh, that could help.
Holy. Who is it?
Yeah.
Punisher?
I don't know.
Only the Punisher does shit like this.
Oh shoot. Holy crap. Oh my god, oh my god. What do you do? Stay in? Get out? No.
No, it's not the Punisher.
Albanians,
Yeah, I guess
maybe?
the Punisher wouldn't kill that many cops right now in his life.
Yeah. They're like, I'm coming for you, snitch. What?
Oh my gosh, this is so stressful.
Yeah. They came prepared.
I was like, I don't think he wants to escape right now. Because he's going through the long game, the process.
Yeah. Oh. Who's there? Ooh!
Okay. Okay, is that the Punisher?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's one lone cop. Holy
wow.
Who is this guy?
Complete and total badass.
Yeah, who's this guy?
What? He literally just ricocheted a bullet.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We surrender!
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, he's not a regular cop. Okay, certainly not a regular cop. Who is this guy?
You? Or is it? Is it Frank Castle? Why would he protect Fisk, though? He wouldn't.
I would just hide in there.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, you're taking your chances with this guy? I mean, he did just kill all those other guys, but...
Convict. Don't move.
Who are you?
Yeah.
You're badass.
Oh, hearing came back?
You just need time, bro.
Yeah. He's so impatient.
Goddamn Albanians killed everyone except Fisk.
Somebody said he's en route to the safe house.
It's a damn shit show. The FBI just let Wilson Fisk out of prison.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Woo.
Jeez. I really liked this episode.
Me too.
This was super interesting on so many different levels, but I'll let you talk first.
I just appreciate how this season is really like we are going to take our time with character arcs.
Yeah.
And with each and every main character, we're going to give them a major arc and get to stuff that was unanswered in season 1 and 2, like show more of Karen and Foggy's life.
Yeah.
And more of even Matt's backstory while also like showing where they could be or where they're going to go.
Yeah, that's what I really loved about this episode was just like the focus on the past, right? Because there always has been that thing about what happened with Karen. Like we've always kind of suspected that there was something, that maybe it was with a gun and stuff like that. Like they've dropped little clues. And even though they didn't outright say exactly what happened, I think it was enough that we know like why she is the person that she is. That was really cool. And then getting to see Foggy's family finally, because they talk about his family so much, and then finally getting to see like, oh, like what does it mean for him to like get out there and become a lawyer and be super successful, but then to still have all of his family kind of, you know, counting on him in a way, and the pressures that come from that. And then also with Matt, I thought it was just really interesting, that scene with the father on the steps of the church, because he is still that kid. He is still angry. And I think like that's the parallel that they're trying to show us here, is that he's kind of reverted back to being that little kid now who's like just mad at the world and for the hand that God has dealt him. I think it'll be interesting to see throughout this season his struggle with that and how he is going to overcome that.
Yeah, he's completely starting over, and I think that we saw that in episode 1, where he got first awoke, and the first things he said was, "I can't see." That was kind of clearing the palette to be like, oh, this guy's really at square one. But even more so because he has that added layer of Daredevil that wasn't there before. So it's like this identity mix of like, who am I?
Yeah. With Fisk as well, that was so interesting what he said about love being a prison. I guess, you know, like they always say like, oh wait, I was going to say love sets you free, but that's actually the truth. They say that the truth sets you free, but that's just a very interesting perspective on the whole idea of love. And yeah, you can totally see it that way, as this thing that like keeps you trapped, because now you have someone you care about, and it's what Stick was trying to warn Daredevil against the entire time, which is like, don't get attached, because if you do, then you know there's going to be problems and the people that you love could get hurt. And here's Fisk who's like, yeah, I accept fully that I am in prison because I'm in love with this woman and I would never ever ever let anything happen to her.
This episode really was saying life is all about perspective and understanding who you are and who you want to be, deciding how you want to play the cards and what's actually available to you. When you're a criminal or like Daredevil, love might not be the luxury you can afford.
Yeah.
Or else you kind of are in this imprisonment that you wish you weren't in, but you're in love, so now you're tethered to it. But for other people, I do, it's like true. It's like two true things can be true. What he said was true for him.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, Fisk, because you're a master criminal, being in love has been your Achilles heel.
Even with Foggy too, like the familial love as
You're
well,
right.
because now he's like, well, shit, you know, what do I do? Although I did feel like it was kind of unfair of his mom to be all like, you know, your brother needs you or whatever.
And can't do it without.
Yeah, can't do it without you. It's like, but he's a lawyer and he's doing really well. Like, what are you saying? And maybe she was just saying, like, can you come help us, like, figure out a way out of this somehow, like use your smarts and use your brains to help us get out of this, because, you know, we really need your help. So maybe that's more of what she was saying, but I couldn't help feeling just the burden of knowledge that he has now that, like, his family's struggling. So of course he's gonna try and help. It was also heartbreaking to me when he was all like, oh, you know, because if Matt were alive, he would have reached out to his friends. And I couldn't help but think, like, he's gonna be disappointed yet again if and when he finds out that Matt is actually alive, because I feel like throughout the seasons we've watched him just really love his best friend so much and, like, want to support him in every way, and then the whole time Matt's like lying to him or, you know, not telling him the truth all the time, and then he's just gonna be heartbroken to be like, dude, we thought you were dead, and you let us believe that. Like, who does that?
Right. And he's like, I didn't even know who I was.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest with you, Foggy, I was really messed up. They'll have to have a full conversation, but truly they will take time.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, I really thought you were dead. And Karen's over here, like, being like, he's alive.
Karen's like, I don't believe it. I feel like with Karen on the case, she'll find out eventually. She's very tenacious in that regard.
Yeah, Karen has had more of a internal, like, woman in the mirror moment, I think, last season than Foggy did. And so she's kind of a little bit more, she still has growth to go through, especially with the brother and that her family.
Yeah.
But I do think she has a little more grip on who she wants to be, like when she decided she wanted to be a reporter.
Yeah.
Then Foggy's kind of had this, like, he decided he wanted to go continue law, but it wasn't really like a decision. It was kind of what was given to him because of what he's been through.
Yeah, and he might also be feeling this thing of like, well, I got the thing that I wanted, which is like, I wanted a job in law that paid me a lot of money, and I have that now, but maybe I'm not really happy. Maybe that's his journey. Who knows? Anyway, this was really good. Now I'm like, oh my God.
I'm hooked.
I was so hooked, you guys. Yeah. So if you enjoyed watching along with us, please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, all notifications, and upvote this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm ACHARA KIRK. This is
SABRAW.
Ciao.